What are some things they couldn't counter?
A sentient smoke cloud.
A two-headed giraffe.
A Soviet-era paramilitary unit.
A statue of Mao Zedong filled with powdered cream cheese.
B.F. Skinner.
Dysentery.
Did you hear about Steve?
No, I didn't. What's up with Steve?
Well, apparently, he's a big fan of Halo.
Really?
Yeah, he really likes playing Halo. He's a fan of the Master Chief.
Wow.
Maybe too much of a fan.
Does he,
Play online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about sex, right?
I was.
Oh.
Now, I've not seen anything quite like this on the program before. How did you come by it?
My mother actually purchased it in the 60s from an antiques dealer who claimed that it was the first piece of pixelated art, actually. And Nostradamus predicted the future in computers and then had this commissioned as a piece of pixel work.
And how much did your mother pay for it?
Actually, it was a steal. She got it for $70.
Well, would you care to hazard a guess as to its value today?
I don't know. Like I don't want to, set myself up for disappointment or anything. But I'd say I've been looking it up, and I think about $1,500 maybe.
Well, that's an interesting guess, but I'd say it is in fact a bit high, as this is complete crap. It's one of the worst plates I've ever seen on the program, and I'm flabbergasted that you would think it good to bring it here today. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Next.
Okay. Something threatening.
Behavioral rampage.
Dysentery.
A lion on its back legs.
Algebra.
An alarm clock that won't turn off.
A mystical dildo.
Look, it's one of the single most important scientific equations of our time.
I just don't understand.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's not, all right, meet me at the desk. I can't believe this. It's not that hard. Look, okay. We'll take drafting tape is Einstein, okay? And Einstein had all these ideas in his head, which are these little candies here. Okay, those are Einstein's ideas. And the best one of these ideas, which is the orange one, is the theory of relativity, all right? Now, what the theory of relativity meant is that energy was equal to mass times the speed of light squared. For squared, we'll use this staple, okay? So, when you take energy and you multiply it...
That's mass.
Oh, I see. No, that could have got you confused. Okay, no. Energy equals mass times speed of light squared. Now, the squared, I'm not sure if you... Do you staple the scissors, or do you staple the magnifying glass and the scissors?
With the stapler?
No, the stapler is energy. The staple is squared. Okay, right, okay, sorry. Okay, drafting ruler, energy equals magnifying glass, mass, scissors, speed of light, stapler squared. And what that all means is when you multiply... Okay, this is getting kind of confusing. Okay, we'll start over. We'll say, okay, this brush is Einstein's mustache.
Okay. Now, something you wouldn't wish on anyone.
A visit from Aunt Bertha.
Daytime TV.
A flashback.
A confusing flashback.
Yeah.
Dysentery.
Pauly Shore.
Black on black violence.
And the heavy stone pulled him into the deep water, and the villain drowned. The end. So, boys and girls, what have we learned this week? That's right. Never talk to people.
It wasn't until after the operation that the doctor realized he had amputated his own hand. Now, on to Steve Clark in the field. Steve.
Thank you, Brian. Just wanted to let you know that we've managed to fix the equipment and we shouldn't be having any of those audio troubles we were having problems with last time, although one of the guys tells me that the transmitter truck is giving us some so there could be some problems there. But I'm telling you, Jeff has been an absolute He's been up all night trying to fix it, and he assures us that it is quite small, but given time, he should be able to with the best of them. Later in the program, I'll be talking to some local residents around here who are fearing for their children and pets as the neighborhood is being terrorized by an enormous black. which has grown, according to some witnesses, as large as 2 feet. The police got involved last night, tried to capture the large, but the incident ended with 3 officers being brutally. More as it develops. You, Brian.
A 5, a 3, and a 5. So, this week...
On Lost, Hurley faces off with a 2-headed giraffe, Sawyer and Jack argue about algebra, and Mr. Echo contemplates daytime TV. Lost, after the Freddie Prinze Jr. Show, Wednesday.